Hello dissenters, my name is Italix and I am here today with some more Space Engineers to show you. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Steam Workshop creations from the Halo universe. None of these have been created by me, many of them have been created by user JD Horks, or we're just going to call you JD, and he's had some help from some friends, and if you want to see all of the appropriate credits, check out the link where you can download and subscribe to these creations in the description of this video if you have Space Engineers. The first of the creations that we're going to be taking a look at is the iconic Pelican. There are two models of the Pelican here. The one on the left, I believe, is the older model from the original Halo games, and the one on the right, I think, is the upgraded version of that, the newer model used more recently within the Halo universe. I was going to fly one of these Pelicans up to this big beauty up here. Does that look familiar? Well, it should. But there's no reactors on either of the Pelicans, so I guess I could put some on there myself. But it just seems a bit odd that I can't fly them. They're just there for show. They don't want you to crash them into anything, apparently. Or they don't trust you. You don't have your pilot's license yet. Up here we have, ooh, more than one ship, but the larger of the vessels is the Savannah. This is a Paris-class heavy frigate, and it is from Halo Reach. So if you've played Halo Reach, you might recognize it. It is a very iconic look for the UNSC. It's got this lovely top and bottom split where there's a bit of a gap down the middle, and of course it's got this signature Halo little antennas there on the end, that just screams Halo for whatever reason. The other ship you saw outside of the Savannah is a longsword, which I believe can be either interceptors or strike fighters, something to that effect. These are also featured in the game and well rendered within Space Engineers. Just a sleek looking vessel on the whole. And I believe this one actually does have reactors because the thrusters are currently enabled, so we can take this ship for a spin, maybe crash it into the Savannah here in just a moment. But let's look inside of the Savannah itself and see what is hiding in the docking bay. Here we have another Pelican, nicely docked. Just lots of room in here. It just really feels like a docking bay with the open doors. It's too bad we can't fly any of these, probably because they're latched onto the ship and they don't want them counteracting the thrusters from the Savannah. And here, I believe this is a Saber, which has the little miniguns on the front. I don't remember the technical term for them, but that's what they are within the realm of Space Engineers at the very least. And this is going to be a space superiority fighter in order to take down other similar fighters. I believe those are all of the vessels really included in this particular creation. There should be some drop pods somewhere, but the Savannah is a really large ship, and you can see we have a number of different paths we could possibly take. There's another docking bay over here with, I believe, another Saber, and I think there's another longsword hanging around outside somewhere, but just a little walk through the interior here, you can see that Space Engineers is in dire need of furniture and decoration. Everything is just a metal fortress. We've got stairs, we've got ladders, and I think I saw a place where we can pilot the Savannah and maybe crash it, or maybe just crash some things into it. The point is, this ship is huge. The interior may not be the most accurate thing, and it may need a little bit more touching up, but it's still a work in progress. So I'm going to wait and see how it turns out. Space Engineers recently updated the game to have beacons. You can see there is a beacon right there on the ship. If you attach beacons, it gives you a waypoint. So if you take a ship away and you've linked it to the beacon, then you can actually find your way back. If you get lost, if you forget where the ship is, you always see where that waypoint is. Very cool. We've also got another new feature which we might test out here in a second. But for now, weirdly enough, I have to hold reverse to get the giant vessel to go forward. I think it's because the chair that I sat in is facing that way, so everything is reversed, which is oh so confusing. This ship is so big, and I'm so far back in the pilot's chair that I can't even see the front of the vessel. I think we're going to end up hitting this other giant longsword over here with this right side of our ship. We're just going to go ahead and do that because I have no real way of steering this thing any other direction. And then we're going to crash something else into the Savannah, hopefully going faster. Now, we've kicked that longsword's butt, and it's just gonna continue to float through space now. I should probably stop accelerating so I can get out of the vessel and go crash something else into it. Is this what it feels like to be in Inception? I'm falling back! Where's the gravity? We're in the longsword. We're on track to crash into the savannah. We're gaining speed up to over 80 meters per second. Let's get a good angle on this. I don't even know where we're gonna hit exactly. Apparently just the top. Oh my computer lag. Where am I? Where am I? What? That looks awesome. That just looks really cool. We've toppled computer chairs. We knocked over your Macintosh. And there's my vessel, of course. Let's take a look at the damage from the outside and see what it looks like. We almost hit the Savannah text itself. Maybe that would have been a better target to go for. One more crash coming up. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please let me know by leaving me a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts below. I do read all of my comments. And of course, support Space Engineers if you want to play the game. Link in the description of the video. Look at that insane wreckage. Wow, that thing just went straight through to the other side. My name is Alex, and I will see you next time.